There are things people do when they know they're leaving this world. Little signs, quiet changes, moments that often go unnoticed until it's too late. Some call it the soul's preparation. Others see it as the body winding down. But if you've ever sat beside someone nearing the end, you know something shifts. Today we'll talk about those signs, not to scare you, not to sadden you, but to prepare you, to help you recognize the sacred beauty that lives in these final moments. When death approaches, the body starts sending messages long before the last breath. It usually begins with fatigue, a kind of exhaustion that sleep can't fix. Your loved one may start sleeping longer. At first it's naps during the day, then full days in bed. Eventually, they may only wake for a few minutes at a time. Their appetite fades next. Favorite meals no longer appeal. Some won't eat at all. Even water becomes too much. This isn't stubbornness. It's the body saying, I no longer need this to survive. Breathing changes, subtly at first. Then comes what's known as Cheney-Stokes respiration. A deep breath, a pause, then shallow breathing, then another pause. It can be hard to watch, but it's not painful. It's the body's rhythm slowing down. The skin changes too. Hands and feet get colder. Fingertips turn dusky or bluish. The body's circulation is retreating inward, focusing only on what's essential. These physical signs may seem frightening, but they're natural. They're not signs of suffering. They're signs of surrender. While the body prepares, the mind often begins to shift too. It's common for people to become less talkative. They may withdraw, become quieter, or stare into space. Some may seem confused, forgetting names, losing track of time. But then, something remarkable often happens. People nearing death begin to revisit memories. Not just any memories, powerful ones. A smell may trigger a story from childhood. A song may bring tears for someone long gone. Some become almost poetic, speaking in metaphor or reflection. And sometimes they talk to people no one else can see. They may reach out and say, Mum's here. Do you see that light? Or simply smile at an empty corner of the room. These moments are not hallucinations. They are experiences shared by millions near the end of life. Call it the subconscious, the soul, or something spiritual. But it happens far more often than we talk about. As death nears, people often gain a kind of emotional clarity. They start seeking closure. Old regrets surface. Apologies are spoken. Forgiveness is requested or quietly offered. Sometimes people who haven't spoken in years reach out. A brother, a daughter. It's as if they know the clock is winding down and they want to leave no thread untied. Others may express unexpected peace. Even those who feared death all their lives may suddenly say, I'm okay now, I'm ready, or simply, I'm tired. This emotional honesty is a gift. It's one of the last things they leave behind. And if you're there to witness it, it stays with you forever. There's something profound that happens at the very end. Some people hold on longer than doctors expect. Why? Because of love, because of unfinished business, or because they're waiting for someone. Hospice nurses often say, people die when they're ready, or when someone finally gives them permission. It sounds unbelievable, but time and again, a person lingers until a daughter arrives from out of town, or they wait until the room is empty. The goodbye has been whispered, and they can go peacefully, alone. And then, suddenly, they let go, with a final breath, with a peaceful sigh, or sometimes in complete silence. So what can you do when someone you love is giving these signs? First, be present. You don't have to fix anything. You don't need the perfect words. Sometimes the greatest gift is just sitting quietly, hand in hand. Second, listen more than you speak. Let them guide the moment. If they want to talk, listen fully. If they want silence, honor that. Third, say what matters most. It might be, I love you, thank you, I forgive you, or It's okay. You can go now. These simple phrases are medicine for the soul. Fourth, create peace. Dim the lights. Play gentle music. Let them feel safe, warm, and surrounded by love. Because while death is the end of life, it's also the beginning of legacy, and how we walk someone to that door matters. Let me share a few stories from those who've been there. Linda, 52, says, "My mom hadn't spoken in 2 days, but just before she passed, she opened her eyes and said, 'The garden is beautiful.' She died smiling. I don't know what she saw, but I believe it was something peaceful." Robert, a hospice nurse, shares, "I've seen it 100 times. A patient waits and waits, and just when their son walks in, they take their last breath. It's like they were waiting for permission to leave." Marisol, 34, recalls, "My grandma kept talking to her sister who died years ago. She said, 'Don't rush me. I'm saying goodbye.' She passed that night. I used to be skeptical, not anymore." These stories remind us, dying isn't just medical. It's emotional, spiritual, deeply human. And if you're watching this and you're the one facing death or thinking about it, know this: you are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are more than the illness, more than the diagnosis. You still have power to choose how you want to be remembered, to speak your truth, to give love, to receive love, and most importantly, you still have time to create peace. Death will come for all of us, but the process doesn't have to be feared. It can be full of connection, grace, even beauty. So the next time someone seems to be drifting, pulling away, or whispering things we don't understand, don't ignore it. Lean in. They may be telling us, "I'm going home, I'm ready," or even, "Thank you for walking me this far." If this helped you feel a little less afraid, or if you recognize these signs in someone you love, please share this video. Someone else out there may be preparing to say goodbye, and your share could make them feel just a little less alone. And if you've been through this, if you've witnessed someone give these signs, please share your story in the comments. Let's honor these moments together. Because in the end, life is short, love is everything, and presence is the greatest gift we can ever give.